Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day here today. Got another quick video for you. Talking about some more stuff in the event because I have seen these questions again. Yes, last few of my videos have been just responding to a lot of the initial questions I've been getting. But again, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. Appreciate all the support overall. But again, I've talked about this event in many different ways. I never really give you an idea what to buy here. I just been winging it on my own also. But I went through and I looked through the shop actually. So my initial purchase was just buying this off the bat to get a multi. And off that multi, I actually pulled something really good. So I'm super happy I did invest in the multi against the summons currency, right? So it is decent if you would like to go invest into it. I did because I didn't give a crap. And I'm biased now that I actually pulled something good. So it wasn't a waste for me at all. But there is some good stuff in here to purchase. And I would recommend that you do look through it before you kind of splurge on anything, you know, because there's stuff that can help you. All right, so I'll start at the bottom here, work my way up. So basically, beyond the cash, you have this. Now, the best thing in the shop probably is this. And again, this is all in a different realm of speaking because everyone's at a different point in the game to where some things might really help you right now, right? So for example, you might be in an area where you can break a wall and consistently farm up to a good stage if you grab some breakstones. That could happen, right? With this, you could definitely make a huge jump in progression by leveling up one character and making a decent amount of progression through a story or whatever, where this might be very good for you, yeah? But the thing is, the one thing that will be harder to obtain, if you will, later on as the game progresses, definitely will be transformation scroll. It's basically how you change the faction. Now, the thing is, I believe that, again, I haven't gotten to the point where I use this myself, but I do know that there's RNG in this element too, but they are hard to obtain. And you get 4 of them, you have a chance for that. Probably this is one of the top things you can definitely pick up, but I do also understand that, and this is why I say we're all in a different area. If we're about to S a character or upgrade a character or get a character that you really want, there's these 3 that are guaranteed. Now, let's say you screw the multi up top, you don't need that. You go for a character guaranteed. It might be the better pick because you can put the 2 multis in and potentially get nothing because, you know, RNG and whatever. But these 3 characters are fine to pick up depending on what you need or who you want. It's 128, right? And again, I didn't do the math yet to see how much you can actually get. But if you were to go through all the rewards, there's a bunch of potential for it, right? This is the daily stuff, which doesn't give you anything other than that. So these are all the achievements. You get 4, 4, 4. You get a bunch over here. If you're actually doing this properly every day, you get a bunch over here also. So you do get a good amount, but I don't know the exact amount of how much you will be unlocking. So when it comes to that, I don't know that, right? But I do know that you can get a character, right? Because I did buy this much. I have so many more to get. I could easily have bought on a character, rather purchase a character if I chose to. Though I didn't. Again, yes, I went for that. I ended up getting something good. So my, again, thing is biased there. But I do understand the people that want to go for a character. It could help. So again, this comes down to the point. If you don't need any of these 3 characters, why would you buy them? I know it's a guaranteed character, but if you don't need them, there's no point to jump for them. Now, again, if you want the character or you need the character to upgrade, go for it. Have a blast. That's definitely there. This is, again, as mentioned, the better one in the entire shop, off pure value and kind of hard to obtain matter. Like, this is the one. It's going to help you the most, and probably you'll see it as you reach this point of the game when you need this. It's going to be big, okay? Now, it's an RNG thing, I believe, also, so make sure I don't want to get that wrong. It clearly says used to randomly change the faction bonus for SS grade or higher equipment, excluding legendary factions. So it's random. Now, because of that, you might not want to go for it, and I understand that. You don't have to, right? But that is there. So characters or that, up to you. This is also pretty good. Now, it depends on where you are in the game. Now, it'll also be kind of hard to obtain. This, I don't really know. I don't know if it really needs that much. And I think that you have more... They're both good. They're both, again, resource. Depends on if you need them, you go for them. You can't really pull these that much other than guild and shop. So I do understand people trying to get this one. Though I'd say you skip these 3. Definitely if you are at a wall and you want to get some breakstone, this could really help you. And this could really push you into cracking a decent amount of, you know, thing. Because the one biggest, I would say, wall will be either breakstone or this for a lot of players in the earlier parts of it. I think that still breakstone over everything will be the hardest to obtain. And the longest, like, you'll hit a wall of breakstone more, right? Before you hit the fighter XP wall. You know what I'm trying to say here? This is like, yes, fighter XP is hard to obtain. Yes, you'll be like dead, you know, a lot of the time. But most of the time, it's breakstone screwing you. So that's where I currently stand at that. So I would definitely lean on breakstone. You can also get some too, like, fodder multis if you want to. Just throw that into the banner, see if you get anything good, which you potentially could. You definitely could, right? So that is what it boils down to. It's mainly all situational. Depends on where you are in the game. That is what you're going to go and buy. It's, again, all this stuff kind of has value. So it's definitely fine if you want to go for something that will definitely help you in the long run. Though I do recommend you take a look into it, and you can always wait. You don't have to buy stuff up front right now. It's not like a daily limit, like, oh, you have to buy this stuff every single day one time, and it's like a over time event. No, it's like you can just go and wait till the last day, see what you actually need, and then go in, just buy it out. You do have 8 days with the entire shop, and again, you can also just go through, make sure you're checking up on the missions while you're doing everything to like earn as much currency as possible. Also, make sure you get your daily runs in so that you get more stuff here while you're doing everything. So that's there too, right? If you're doing it properly, you get that. Go check your mail. You should have a few in here every single day as the payment reward as that goes through. I've already claimed for the day, so I don't have it. But after every reset, which I don't know what time it is for you, but after every reset, hit the mail. That should be another area. You do have it. Now, you can purchase it, obviously, I believe so, which don't do it. I don't think it's worth it at all. But if you are taking care of everything, you are doing pretty good, you can buy a decent amount of stuff, and this will really help you. Similar to the Destiny Tarot event, they both can really stack you on resources. And if you did use them properly, and you used up the exchange tent and everything to the best of your ability, you definitely saw how much it actually gave you a jump or a head start in the game, because it stacked you on rewards, okay? So try your best, go with everything that you think you currently need. Now, if you don't need it, just wait and see to the very last day, and then it's like, oh, I just pulled on my, multi I got from story, this one character, now I just need one more, and it's one of these 3 characters, puts you in a good area. Let's say you understand now, oh, these are very, very good, maybe I should get one, and you have the chance to use it. You're like, oh, that gives me 4 of them, let me buy 2, let me buy 1, let me buy 3, depending on how many you need. But this, again, shop can stack you out. Just don't make the mistake of missing out on it, and just use it properly. So again, do your stuff daily, do all of that, get out of the way. I think you also get stuff from here, though I don't remember, and I've already beaten most of it, so I can't really check. But if you go and see, yeah, I can't check the rewards, but I think there's a bunch in here also, which on the last day we'll get some more. We potentially will get some more when we get this chest, once that's done. There's also a surprise chest, by the way. I don't know if you know this. If you go over here, right, so you click on these things, go to the ice, and then fall in one of the holes, it'll give you a free chest. Now, I forget what's in the free chest, but it will give you something that is, I think it's the same currency, but I don't remember. And also, there is this, which I don't know if this is correct, because people have been telling me I'm wrong about this. Now, I don't know. When you achieve 1 kill, you get this. Now, when you achieve 2 kills, you get this. So, theoretically, does that mean you get both of these, right? People are telling me that when you achieve 6 kills, you only get this, and all this is not unlocked. Now, I have no idea, and I need the confirmation on this, so I might be wrong, right? I originally saw this as you got 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier, 4 tier, 5 tier, and 6 tiers. As soon as you get all 6, it's as if you claim them. You claim this, you claim this, you claim this, and it stacks all of them up together. But people are telling me that I'm wrong, bro. So I don't know anymore, and like, because 2, 3, 4, 5 people, right, continuously have been telling that. Now, I don't know if it's correct information, but if that is the case, you only get 18. But if it isn't the case, you get 18, 16, 14, 10, which I think seems more logical, because it's like Sherlock Holmes, you're just going to lose out on the free summon just because you started getting more kills. I don't get that. I think people are smoking something, like something real good, like really good. So you have to be on something really good to know that or think that. But I think you get all of this, which is another brunt of your currency that you'll get, so you can put towards the event. Keep that in mind too. Glory prize is just gems, nothing really there. And leaderboard is just a flex that you're a big whale and a massive megalodon. So that's really it. But with it, I believe that you get all of those, which is going to be a crap ton of currency that you can dump into the shop, which it's the brunt of it. I think that's almost halfway to a character. So if you save up 60, you get all of that. You got a character for free, bro. So make sure you check that out, and make sure you just do the math yourself and see what you're able to get and everything. Plan it out properly, have some fun, do it daily. That's been it for me. I'll catch you in the next one. Have and stay safe, peace, and enjoy. And yeah, just want to get that out there and just enjoy the shop.